Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Mindustry. Right, we've gone to Stained Mountains because this is where all our resources are. We're maxed out here on most things with other things coming in slowly but surely. So when we go to a new world we can take all those with us and they can slowly build up again in the background. Right, so we have Windswept Islands or we have Overgrowth. This is a high enemy base. And this is a medium. Let's do the medium, eh? Alright, let's go for the large starting core. And hopefully, yay, I can use a schematic. I can use my schematic I built. Brilliant. So this is our poly schematic. So it should, in theory, just build a ship straight away. It will take resources we've brought with us from the core to do so. Let's just check. That's on monos, perfect. And then that will bring out the polys. Alright, let's set up some drills to be built. I have done this... No, that's not going to work, is it? I have done this one before. When I first played through kind of on my own. From what I can remember, there's no way of forming a kind of coherent defense, as in the enemies come from many different places at once, so you just have to kind of build where you can and not necessarily find choke points, but find points where they're likely to come from, and then stick loads of guns around that area. And I think, oh bollocks, I've cut myself off here. We can do it though. So yeah, we just need to find those areas and build up the defences. Foresight, or is it foresight? Yeah, I suppose it is a wonderful thing. Hindsight even. So from what I remember, they send boats around this way and then they attack along here, so we want a line of defences down here. And then we have air units coming from over here, so we want air units built around here. So that is the defense we're going to set up. Set up a few drills and get that ready to go. I don't know what comes first. The chicken, not no. What comes first, whether it's air units or the boats, or maybe it's both at the same time. So what we're going to do is just stick a couple of air defences here. Well, maybe just one actually, because we can squeeze in another mine there, not that we need it. And we can squeeze in another mine. We can squeeze in another two if we really want to. So yeah, we just do that as well. So, yeah. And then we're going to silicon, I think. Sorry, not silicon, graphite. We're going to make graphite here. And a second schematic to use there. How exciting's today been? 2 schematics in one level. Yeah, you can actually download schematics if you go to various different sites that are linked to the game. There are players that are infinitely better than I am. Have schematics coming out of their ass, and they give you lots of good ones. So just Google Mindustry schematics. You'll come across some that are so complicated you won't understand how they work. I've not really spent much time looking at them myself, but one day I probably will. Right, this is copper. Let's just get this going in over here. You can never have too much copper. And then for the graphite, we want a relatively decent defense all the way down here somewhere. So what we'll do, I don't know. What's got the longer range? It's probably this. We do a row of these. And then behind that we do a row of salvos as well. And I think... There we go. I think that should be enough. So what's going to happen, this is going to start building the air units, and then the air units will help me build, providing I have the resources to do it. Right, that's iron and copper coming in. That's a good start. And if we can get our graphite going too for our defences, then we'll be doing alright. What's this? More copper, isn't it? Right, let's get that graphite roads going. Good. And there's our first one. What's it set as? Can we command from here? No, we can't. You're going to assist player. So it will follow me around now, and we're building probably at twice the rate. I don't know whether they help us build at twice the rate. And hopefully all the new ones that come out will assist player as well. So the way we got this going is we have coal coming out, and it's powering a couple of 6 combustion generators, which should provide enough power to power these 2 buildings. And then we have unloaders, this one giving out silicon and iron. And for this building, we need graphite and silicon. So again, right, assist player, come on, let's all go. Let's get this air defense going. I feel like something went missing there. Oh well, 'tis what it is. So yeah, now we have these boys helping us. What we're going to do is build a robust air defense. How often do you get the chance to use robust in a conversation? Not often these days. Ooh, another word I haven't used, which I must have learned when I was about 12 or something like that. Portmanteau. I've never used that word, ever. The fact that I remember it impressed myself. So portmanteau is what Mindustry is. It's a combination of 2 words. Also means a large leather travelling case, but in this instance, a portmanteau is 2 words stuck together to combine the meaning. So this one is mind and industry, I suppose. Who knows what the developer was thinking? So that would make Mindustry. You can call it Mindustry, but I don't think that's right. Who knows though? Who knows what the developer was thinking when he decided upon the name. Right, we have to be careful none of these are sand. Are we out of copper already? We are, aren't we? And how are we going to route that back? Let's go this way, so we're behind the air defences. Up here, we're going to jump that turret there. Is this a good, sensible suggestion? It's not really, is it? No, it's a terrible suggestion. It is what it is, though. Ooh, the other gun we can use, I think this uses graphite. So if we stick a couple of those there as well. And let's see what we have coming. Air unit. Let's go and actually look. Yeah, bang, straight on our air defences. Brilliant, no problem. Yes, this is getting ammo. What I can also do, I can water cool all our turrets. It's easily done here. We have the water next to us. So what I need to do, mechanical pumps. Just do a big row here, another row there. And then up here all the way. And then we just need to stick liquid routers at regular intervals. Alright, I've noticed some iron going in on our copper belt. That is non-standard. Where are we going wrong? It's here, isn't it? This one. So if we stick a couple of junctions down, that will stop the iron coming out. I suppose we could actually put an anti-air gun there. I'm not sure why we'd want to do that, but we are. Let's also get our water going round. This is probably excessive as well. But there you go, there will be water cooled eventually as well, so that will increase their firing rate. And you guys, assist player please. In fact, let's actually do a mix. So you can be rebuilders, and these 3 can be repairers. There you go, and then we got 2 that are assisting us. Let's move you got... It's deselected what they're doing now, hasn't it? So you repair, you rebuild, and then anyone else that comes here can assist me. Right, you going to be an air unit? No, you're not. It's going to be a boat, isn't it? No, it's an air unit. I think our guys will fire on this guy. Look, shoot him. Nope, obviously they won't. That would be too convenient. So we can also water cool these, increase their speed, which will be a good thing. And then some liquid routers, which work just the way as conveyor routers do. And that will siphon off the water to those, and then we can actually get it going this way too. And yeah, we're only going to be doing a few here. Right, this titanium stopped. Why is it stopped? Because we got distracted by... There's no hugely good way. The one way I can see of doing it is going down here and then bridging over that and then going here. We are going to run out of coal if we're not careful, so we do need to keep an eye on that. Alright, so you're going around here now, my friend. Let's snake you in a bit. And we want to avoid these mines. But on the other hand, we may be upping our defences along there, so if we just junction along here, it's non-ideal, but it will work. And there you go, it gets it going through, and I say the lines shouldn't be mixed, but they are, so if we put a junction there, is that going to fix the problem? No, we need another junction over here because it's just moving it over to the copper line. Not that these need to be pure lines at all, they're all kind of... they're all going into the core, so it doesn't matter, they're not going to jam anything up. Right, this silicon as well, we do kind of want the silicon going into. So what we're going to do is have that go around here. There you go, the repairers are on the job. Or do we? We do want silicon going in. No, fuck, we don't. We don't want it coming from this angle though. We want that silicon to be building up for our units. And we're going to extend our units as well because that bastard seemed to come from slightly lower than we thought they would. So again, if we do these... Shit. If we're going to want to move this over. We move this over to here. And then we can put in our whatever they're called behind. What are they called? They are called salvos, our beautiful salvos. We do want a few big guns as well, so maybe if we start down here and then we can build some of our big guns, maybe just one even. One of these bad boys over here, and maybe one there as well. And that should be more than enough. And we can get the water going down too. Have our turrets water cooled. I never really do this if I'm honest. It's just like an added complexity. No, we can't do it over there. Ooh, I have an idea. We could bridge it. So you go like that, you like that. And then we'd want one there, one there, and one there. Is that working? No, it's not. We need to put in the bridge conduit, which we're not actually doing. It won't build it there. Alright. Plan B. Stick a few pumps here and then just do that. There we go. It doesn't all need to come off the same pipe. And there you go. They're getting water. Great. Let's build our defense a bit further up. It's unlikely they're going to come from any further, but you never know. So that means more routers. Let's do the water up as well. And then let's stick a salvo down here too. Done. And I think that's this level done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to develop this silicon patch, get silicon going in. Right. What have we got going on? Let's sort these out again because we've got a lot more now. So you two can be assist player. U6 can be repair and U6 can be rebuild. There we go. I think we have more than enough now. Right, schematic. No schematics found. Why is there no schematic? Oh, there we go. That's better. And we want the thingy at the top. Yeah, there we go. Here comes a boat. There you go. Look at our polys go. We may actually want to put a wall up, but I think we have built very close to the water. So how much of a wall we can actually build is questionable. Oh, we can build something. Look at that building speed. Absolutely beautiful when you're getting assisted by the polys. Right, let's build some mines over here. We should go for power at some point, then we can build laser drills. But as always, let's just get through the level and then we'll fiddle around with building our end factory afterwards. And there we go, we have graphite. Let's get this going into the core. And I've just noticed we have some sand going in as well. It's not the end of the world. I mean, if we've got sand here, it's kind of builds up our stock slowly but surely, and we have space on these belts. Let's embrace it. Let's embrace the sand. There you go. So that's going to get our sand going up. The next thing I suppose would be metal glass. So we need iron for that. Or lead even. First things first though, let's get this coal patch routed over to our graphite producer. Right, what I also need to do is put a couple of junctions there we go. And then wangle, wangle, wangle. Yeah, I hadn't thought that one through really, have I? I'm not going to be able to go down unless I go all... No, fuck, that's too long. I want to change the direction of my coal. So let's go this way. And where can we go in? Down here somewhere. Done. We don't have to do this, but I am going to extend our defense a bit. So if we go along here, I have a feeling this isn't a sector that's next to an enemy base, so it won't get attacked on a regular basis. But I don't know, it's been a while since I did my original playthrough. And we could stick one more in. We have the resources, why not? There you go. And we can also pump the water, of course. Make them go a bit faster. This is being excessive, but why not, eh? So we're going to junction off that. I think some of them were firing, so it's not completely excessive. There you go. Brilliant. Our lovely water-cooled defense. And you can water-cool mines as well. It makes them produce more, but yeah. For me, I like having the production going, but yeah, I'm not overly precious about how much we get. As long as we're making something at some point, then yeah, I'm fine. There you go, a little wall going round. Good. I think that's this level done now. Let's have a little roam around. So we got coal there. We could maybe do our metal glass from there. We have all this shit, which we can just deconstruct. Look, our guys are on construction, so they came over and helped with this. And then they're not going to follow us anymore. More coal. More coal. This yellow is all sand, so yeah, that's all good. Here's the drop zone. It's pointless defending around it. What have we got coming? Air units. Okay, I thought oh yeah, our polys do fire. They're not particularly brilliant by the looks of it. They can fly faster than their bullets, but yeah. More coal, more iron. Iron, not hugely important. More titanium. Thing is, if I build over here, I have a feeling they may start going for it. So yeah, I'm in no rush to build over here until we've finished all the waves. And we can probably skip through the waves quite quickly. Let's just do a few more up here as well, eh? Never be too careful. And we can get the water going up here as well. And then a couple of walls. Right, 2 enemies coming. I assume it's a boat of some description somewhere. Yeah, for some reason the boats seem to go all the way around the islands. Although I say that, they're probably not now, are they? Anyway, they've been destroyed wherever they are. Let's see if we can follow some boats. Oop. That's going to be air units, isn't it? Yep. Slightly bigger air units as well. Go on, shoot, Polly, shoot, shoot. They called your mum a slag. Shoot them, shoot them. Or don't. Right, next. Here we go. Here's some boats. Oh shit, they fire back. Yeah, the boats always seem to go all the way around here. All the way around here. And then down here. And come in about here. I suppose they're aiming for a core. Unless we were to build like a battery somewhere, they're just going to continue on that path. Seems a bit of a long way around if you ask me. But yeah, that's how we've tailored our defense based on our last playthrough of this level. There you go, bang. Yeah, it didn't seem like we did them as quickly as I'd like to there. Now we got some scrap over here so we can make our slag. Right, let's take over a unit. We're going to be head of the air defense. I'm Bomber Harris, look at me. Pew, 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 pew. And they come by boat this go, don't they? No, they're coming. Have that, you bastards. Yep, that was all me. Yeah, they're not causing a problem really. I mean, these aren't very powerful units for air. I mean, if the units get bigger, like a Guardian, these would struggle with a Guardian. You'd need like 5 rows of them or 5 double layers of them to take on a Guardian. But on their own, they do. There you go, we just took out a boat as well. Let's see if we can get our walls around here. We can't by the looks of it. No, we've kind of built right up to the deep water. Oh well, it is what it is. It would be nice to have some longer range units. So this bad boy, it can take graphite or silicon. Okay, so we'll route some graphite over. And then, yeah, that should deal with the enemies, no problems. Let's give it some water as well. These two are already connected to water. Let's do the router. Let's do this. And here, and here, and here, and there you go. Our mega defense is done. And for this, I am going to take over this one. Does it show a level? So we can fire up to about there. So you can click and... Oh, right. That little orange bar on the right. Does that mean that's our ammo? I think it probably does. Yeah, click, click, click. Nothing's coming out. Being a little bit on the wasteful side there. Are there any boats coming? Yep, 1 enemy remaining. There should be a boat. Oh, there's a big slow plane making its way to our air defences. Just seen a space that I can build another mine as well. Can't build with these guys. If I was to take over a poly, I could. Oh shit. Right, shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot in front. There we go. Look at that. That was all me. I think we just rebuilt something. Something got destroyed there. I wasn't paying attention. Right, let's build this other little mine that I could. There we go. This coal appears to be being wasted, so what we can do, probably not necessary, stick loads of routers, and that will store about 4 extra graphite, maybe a bit more per router. Just a little something extra. I mean, what I could do is go here and put down a container and then have an unloader the other side. In fact, let's just do it just to show it. And then set the unloader to graphite, which it is. So graphite's going to go in this container up to 300, I believe. And then this unloader will pump it out this side. But if this line's full, then yeah, it's not going to pump it anywhere. So next wave, please. More whatever these planes. Oh, we hit them. Well done. All the planes, and there'll be a few boats going around this way as well. There they are. Yeah, it's strange that they skirt the outsides and they don't go in close to shore at all. Maybe they can't go in the shallows. Let's see how they approach our base. Do they stay in the deep at all points? Looks like they do. And there you go, we have our polys doing the repairs. And even if something gets destroyed, we have the rebuild. I mean, fuck, these polys, it's easier than building electricity. You just have those guys going. In fact, we can probably, I was going to say stop wasting coal now. But yeah, we have no coal, so it's not going to be a waste, is it? I was going to say we could stop wasting coal to have those being built. Now we've built them. Let's set this up. If this diverts people though, I will start crying. You think I'm lying, but I won't. I am a grown man, but I will cry. Let's get some coal going into our core, just in case we ever need to launch from here. Because what will happen, say you're doing a level and then you have a base attack, and you use a lot of your resources in one place, you'd need to launch from somewhere else. So it's good to have as many resources as you can. Various different places. Right, next please. What do we got? We've got a boat, and I assume there's 10 planes. These planes should be taken out easily. Yep. Didn't even get a shot off. And just this boat remaining. Akia! What's that film called? Tora, Tora, Tora. I assume that's Japanese for dive, dive, dive. Based on the war in the Pacific. Or World War II, the Pacific War. Even though the British had a load of colonies at the time over there. And the Japanese just walked through them all, like Hong Kong. That was the big fortress that was built, that was thought to be impregnable, but then the Japanese just went behind it from the land. I can't remember now. But yeah, the British just got trampled, and then it kind of became an American war afterwards. And then, bit of history coming up here, that's kind of the end of the British Empire. The Americans said, we didn't fight World War II just so you can walk back to your empire. So the British kind of gave most of their dominions or their places they were occupying their sovereignty. Some countries have done better than others afterwards, for various different reasons. I would say it's curious why, but it's not. I mean, when the British went in, it's pretty racist. It was like, yep, you're our subjects, we're going to steal all your resources, and we're not going to educate you, train you, or anything like that. And then when the British left, there were no educated or trained people, and some very corrupt people took over in various different places. Whereas if you look at ex-colonies like Canada, Australia, obviously back in the day, wasn't right, but white people, they would have been educated, considered equals, and not necessarily had a say in government. I mean, that's why America left. No taxation without representation. But yeah, they would have been a more active part of society, so to speak. Bit of a stutter there with the program, the frames. Don't know why that was. Come on, boat. Where are you? Die! No, they're fucking good, actually. They're firing on target consistently. Look at that. That's quite a high fire rate, too. They're good. Not used boats yet in this game. It's much the same, so same with the air factory, you can do a boat factory and then stick an additive reconstructor. And there's even a third one you can stick on later on for bigger units. Look at that, they're repairing up. Beautiful. Right, next wave. What do we got? More air units. These don't seem to fire at us though. Can we get one? No. Next wave, there's no mention of a Titan coming, so yeah, we should be fine. Just looks like it's boats and air units. Right, let's try and take one out. Come on. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. So on Android and iOS, I think the firing's automatic. You don't need to push anything, it just does it. Which is kind of sensible. I think we got one there. There you go. I'm the Red Baron, Manfred van Richthofen, I believe his name was. Flying his Fokker planes. Yeah, no, I'm never going to do a boat. Yeah, it's a shame you can't upgrade this. It's a shame there's no research. In fact, research, if we got anything we can research. It's a shame there's no research for our avatar, whatever you'd call it, our flying unit. To upgrade the guns or the armour or whatever. Still, I think the whole idea is, what I can do is, I can take over other air units. So I can take over this. There you go, something got destroyed. It's rebuilt and now it's being repaired. So I can take over this, and then if we make bigger and stronger air units later on, we can take over that too. Right, I think our coal is actually being wasted here, so let's just take this off for the moment. What's the point in having coal coming in if we go and power factories that aren't needed? Oh shit, there is a Guardian. It's a big boat by the looks of it. Come back. I'll kill ya! With my green pew pew. We should have enough for the Guardian. I mean, even if he takes out some of our front row, we still have long-range guns here, 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 here. We have these as well, these salvos, they can reach down here. It's not going to take them all out. And of course, our polys are going to be repairing and rebuilding at the same time. So, yeah. We'll see though. Famous last words. Yeah, so with this unit, where it's actually got build function, so to speak. Ooh, we could stick another gun in, couldn't we? That's be excessive. We can stick in another couple of these, maybe. Yeah, where it's got build facilities, we can actually build with this unit as well, which is good. We could actually stick this in as well. No, not there. Stick one in here too. Again, excessive. And the other thing with buildings, say this mechanical pump, I can just put it there and it's going to pump into this one automatically. We don't need to do any conduits and routers. Let's see how these boats do. They destroyed something. Nope, they damaged something, but it's being repaired. Brilliant. Guardian in 2 waves. Alright, let's see what damage we can do. I actually slow down when I shoot. So flying, start shooting. Yeah, there's just a little bit of a slowdown when I shoot. Guardian approaching in 1 wave. 20 enemies. Are these all flying? They are. I have a feeling they're going to do some damage. Tiny bit of damage. 6 more. Ooh, that's a big boy. No, 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 no. Leave me alone, my friend. Leave my polys alone as well. We've not got power anymore. There you go. Some repairs going on and rebuilding. Beautiful. Do we repair each other? I think we do. They're flashing green. Yeah, we're repairing each other. Right, let's go kill this Guardian. I think we can do him on our own. Okay, we can't do him on our own. Let's go and hide like cowards. Hide behind our defences. Come on, why aren't you repairing me, bastards? There we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over a salvo. Right, what's your range? Not high. So we can fire to about here. Ooh, let's take over a different salvo. Here comes the Guardian. Our core was attacked, but they're now repairing it. And bang. We've done. Right, let's just check. Is this one that can... Right, so it's recommending salt flats or extraction outpost. What was this one called? It wasn't ground zero. It wasn't biomass. Windswept Island. Yeah, we're not surrounded by anything. So all of our units or all of our military buildings, they are now superfluous to requirements. So say goodbye. And we have all our polys helping us, so it should be quite a quick process. Look at that. Beautiful. Within seconds. We're not going to need this air factory now either. We've got our polys built, there's nothing going to destroy them. So, yeah, that's that. Right, I'm going to build my base up, as always. I don't think I really need to... Well, yeah, I'll come back and show you what I've done. But yeah, I'm going to build that up, and I'll be back in a flash for you. Bye. Hello, and welcome back. I have been spaghettiing my way around the level. I also have a frog in my throat. No, I'm not a Frenchman. That was a cough. So, first things first, let's look at my power setup. So, we have our cultivators, these things. They just need water and power, and they make spore pods. I've just stuck them next to spore presses, which make oil, and that oil in turn can be turned in a coal centrifuge to coal. And then I've got this coal going around, and I've got some steam generators generating steam. That power became a little underwhelming. I needed more. So I stuck another one up here, and I've got mechanical pumps, although I have realised I've got the rotary pump now as well, which has a speed of 48 as opposed to 7. So we could make that more efficient, and we could do the numbers properly, as in how many buildings do we need, how many cultivators do we need to spore presses, and how many spore presses to coal centrifuges. It's probably not working at optimum, but it's working, so I don't give a shit. I'm not one of those people that sits down with a calculator and a piece of paper to work out the exact numbers. Nothing wrong if you do. Some people are like that, and yeah, hats off to them. I don't have the patience for it. One thing I didn't notice, we had a plastanium compressor which we could research. I'm not sure if that's due to this level or whether we've had that before. So where are we? Coal centrifuge, plastanium compressor. Makes plastanium, obviously. So what that needs titanium, and it also needs oil. So yet again, I've done the cultivators into spore presses and then pumping out oil. I've noticed one row of those wasn't enough, so just copied and pasted, and we have another line of oil coming in there. It makes a bit of plastanium, not very good really. So we've got 2 of those going, and we've got plastanium going back into the core. We have been doing some research. We managed to research the Swarmer, so a new gun there that fires homing missiles, and we're about to get the Cyclone as well. We've got plastanium walls, so this protects from projectiles and absorbs lasers and electric arcs, but blocks automatic power connections. Slightly better than the titanium, which is infinitely better than the copper. What else did we get? We already had that generator. We had silicon crucible. I think we got that unlocked. And I think the pump is from plastanium. Liquid tank we already had. That we already had. I think we got another ship here. Maybe it was the Mink or the Retusa. I don't know. But yeah, we got that. So yeah, now we're making plastanium, something else we can stick here. And what I'm going to do is go back to the other planets that have the availability of titanium. It's probably only 1 or 2 that have the availability of titanium, and water, of course, because we need to make oil. And then I'm going to get them making plastanium too. So I'll be fiddling around with my factories again for hours upon end. And that's what I like doing. Yeah, we got resources spaghettiing their way in. I haven't really bothered upgrading the drills on most, only where we really need it. I mean, probably, if we got a large excess of power, we got about 3,000. What do these drills take? 66, wasn't it? I mean, probably we could be doing better here with the coal if we put a few of these in, and it's most likely going to be... It's most likely going to be worth it for... And then for the shitty bits, we'll just do a normal pneumatic drills. It's probably going to be worth it because this is where I'm making our graphite from, and we don't appear to be making it too quickly here. Not that it's that important. I doubt we'll suddenly get a surge where we need graphite. So we just need to route power over here, which should be easily done. There we go. Bit dark, isn't it? Should we put an illuminator up? There you go. Bang! Let there be light, he said. And then on the 7th day he rested. Alright. We got metal glass going here. Another thing I noticed we hadn't actually done was silicon. So I was trying to build some of my power stations which take silicon, and then it was an oh shit, we haven't got enough. So then I kind of rushed to make silicon. By looks of it, that's not getting enough sand. So again, in a scrappy way, let's just get some more sand going in. Move, you fudgers. I don't know what the best way to get the sand going in is. I don't think we can go across there, because if we do, it'll start contaminating the coal belt. And there's nothing worse than contaminated coal. Ideally, we want to come around the other side, where we have loads of space on this map, and we're not going to be building much more. We can just go like this. Doesn't matter. And there you go. We should have the sand going in. We have the coal coming in. And yeah, there are a few coal mines connected there. There's some pretty long roads going for titanium as well. I think I've got a mine all the way up here that I had to route power for. Probably could expand our silicon. In fact, I might do that just before I leave this level and go and get plastanium elsewhere. Oh look, there's some over here as well, some coal that we haven't used yet. But yeah, we're doing okay. I mean, our silicon's virtually a full belt, so... And I can't really be bothered to route something all the way around there and up and down, around. Yeah, it becomes a bit painful. In fact, let's actually get more sand going in. Let's just stick a drill there. There we go. Where's our iron coming in? Here. Because we do have an excess of iron somewhere. Over here. Yeah, this just to show you what I've been doing. So let's do an overflow gate. It's just been no real kind of consideration for anything. Just building big fucking conveyor belts. Going around wherever. Not paying attention. As long as we don't cross-contaminate, we're fine. And then, yeah, these can go across here using junctions. It's not going to contaminate anything. Then bingo, bango, bongo. We have overflow iron going down there now. But our silicon smelters, or our metaglass, I keep calling it metal glass, but it is actually metaglass. We have enough metaglass being made now. Yep, META. So yeah, that's that. Right, thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back again soon with the next episode. Bye bye.